I'm a winner, I never give up. Woo! I'm a winner, I never give up. Woo! I'm a winner, I never give up. Play ball for God and His love. We trust new spirit, new mind, new body, and soul. My mind is free, I'm bold and not out of control. I'm a winner, so don't interrupt when hearing stories told about the old me. Does it long enough? My past ain't that deep. Open your closet to charges of sexual predatory. Hidden bodies underground, just waiting to be found. I'ma turn your ass in. For me, that's the win. When I get the bag on your ass, I wanna see your big man. Cause you know I'm a winner. And you hate it, you hate it. You know I'm a winner. What? You hate it, you hate it. You know I'm a win. When I get my bag, you gonna be big man. Ooh, when I get that bag, you gonna be big man. Welcome to Beaming Light, Sunnies. Beaming stands for bold, enlightened, aware, mature, insightful, nurturing, grateful. Light stands for loving, intelligent, generous, honest, and tactful. Welcome to my channel where I talk about my personal experiences, relate them to songs and the song lyrics to Bible verses. And I started off with my version of Kanye West, or Lil Pump featuring Kanye West. I love it. I'm a winner, I never give up. Woo! I'm a winner, I never give up. Woo! All right, so let's get into the topic of this message. We're going to look at Proverbs chapter 11, verse 30 through 31. I love it. Again, Proverbs chapter 11, 30 through 31. I love it. You know I'm a winner, and you hate it, you hate it. You know I'm a winner. What? Y'all, that song, it's a little explicit, the original version, but you know, I'm always going to connect it. Yes, y'all, like, let's get into it. Oh, before I start the message as well, let me say this. Siffy, runtime broker. Whatever that means. It was a message that popped across my screen. Y'all, so I was like trying to, for some reason my mouse on my computer isn't working. So I was like trying to run a task manager to like close out all the tasks, right? I'm very old school and like that's just how I just do things. I don't know if it's supposed to look like a spreadsheet. I've never seen a task manager look like a spreadsheet. The only person I know who creates spreadsheets is that old ex. So the hacking is still going on, I see. Cause you know I'm a winner. You hate it. You hate it. You know I'm a winner. You hate it. You hate it. Y'all, they are hating on the wins. Yo, let's get into it. Y'all know. All right. I'm trying to figure out where I want to start. The enemy loves to find your skeletons. Like we've talked about this before. I brought this up before. They love to go in your closet and dig all in your past and see what's there and, you know, try to embarrass you and humiliate you. But I can admit when I did wild stuff. Like, y'all, we all have a past. And we're going to say that. Like, not everybody is perfect. Everybody has done something they're not proud of. And it's not anything for you to be hiding. It's just more of like, it's a part of your story. It's a part of your journey. It created you to be the person you are today. So be thankful and grateful for some of the wild experiences you have because you learned a lot of lessons from them and you turned those lessons into blessings. Don't allow anybody to bring up your past and use it against you. Y'all, when I was out, y'all living single. We are living as single. Oh, what a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girls. I can't remember that living single. But anyways, so when I was out here living single, I was like dating. And one time, something went down and it was at a medical facility. And that's all I'm going to say about it. But it's so crazy because like this story keeps coming up. And it's just an experience I had. You know? What I'm going to tell you is drugs are not good. Opioid medication. You know, people like opioid addiction is real. It is real. And, you know, I really, because I have a pre-existing condition, I really tried to be careful with not taking opioids unless I have to. And when I have to go to the like ER to the hospital, it's like because I really am in that much pain or I'm not feeling well. Like, and this is a side note. It's really sad that like a lot of the Black community get labeled as drug seeking or something. And it's like, if you look at my chart, because like now all the hospitals are connected, right? They can pull up your chart from a different hospital in another state. It's like, if you look at my chart, like I haven't been here over years, so I don't think I'm seeking anything. You know what I mean? But everybody has their assumptions, their stereotypes. You know, you try to rise above the stereotypes and break the narrative and change it, but it's hard. You know, the only way we could really rise above and change the stereotype and the narrative is if we all band together and we start really doing some healing and loving each other. But anyway, so this experience happened, and it is what it is. I'm just, I don't even know how to say, like, this is the reason why I'm celibate. Okay, so let me give you some game, ladies. Whatever you do in your past, if a man is genuinely interested in courting you and marrying you, all that's gonna come up. All that's gonna come up. But here's the beautiful thing about it. You were single. You were single. You know, the thing is, like, people want to attack single people for doing weird things, but it's like, y'all know married people be out here living more foul than single people. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. There's married people that work in hospitals that are sleeping with their bosses. Y'all like my mug I got it from. I don't even remember getting this mug. It's from DC though. And there are people just, I mean, like, there's sexual predators out here that are like child molesting and into pedophilic behavior. And we want to sit here and we want to hold a woman's, like, something that happened a long time ago. Okay? What you did yesterday? Let's talk about that. See, they don't want to do that. The enemy don't want you to do that. They want to bring up everything out of your past. And I can say what I did. I could tell my deep dark secrets because they're not that bad. Yes, I did that. Yes, I was opioid medication. I don't know. You know, like, it happened, whatever. You know, like, and honestly, I'm kind of happy that it's out there. Like, whatever people want to run with the narrative, go ahead, create your own story. I know what it is. Y'all, so that happened, right? This experience happened with this guy I was dating. And he is also saying that, like, now he said my voice is deep, so now he's saying, like, I'm a man. So I was like, so when I was banging you out at the hospital, I guess I was banging you out, blowing your back out like the dog I was. Y'all, when I was out here single, no emotions, none, heart cut off, no feelings. So it's like, okay, well, if you want to run with that narrative, run with it. Let's tell a story then. Okay, so when that happened, I was the one giving. You was the one receiving. So I'll be that dog. I'll do that. I'll be Mr. D for you. I'm so tired of people bringing up stuff. If you ain't got no pictures of somebody's past, don't bring it up. Who cares? I mean, here's the thing. Like, you don't want to be out here just, you know, like, I seen this girl. She said she had over 500 sexual partners. Like, that's a body count. You could take that in many ways. Maybe she killed 500 people. I don't know. Maybe she did have sexual relations with 500 people. I don't know. Whatever. However you guys want to look at it. But let's say she was talking about Sebastian. Somebody about to itch on themselves because this comes out. It's gonna be a dog that does. Y'all, I'm telling you, I was a savage when I was single. I didn't, no feelings for nobody. And when I really liked somebody, I really liked them. And, like, I would only focus on that person. But regardless, like, that's kind of like, okay, maybe you should go talk to somebody. But, like, if you were spontaneous and in the moment and, okay. Here's where crazy comes in. Crazy comes in when it becomes a pattern. Like, if you're constantly doing it. Like, if you are, you know, some people like to have sex with trees. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm just throwing random things out there. What I'm saying is that don't let somebody hold you on your past when you've grown from that experience. You've learned from it. Like, it never happened again. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you had a moment. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? But you want to focus on that? Okay, let's talk about it. I blew your back out like a dog. Child. I say girl. Sonny, tell me why. Not only is this dude saying that I sound like a man, I'm possibly transgendered. He also saying that he go to Emory Medical School. And guess how he spelled Emory? Emery. Child, for somebody to say that I'm possibly a man and you at Emory Medical School with the ER, it's kind of like, I don't know. Emory is not doing you justice, hon, because you don't even know anatomy, right? But you admit that I was blowing your back out. Out here was like a dog back in the day. I'm saying that I'm trying to make it funny because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, what else? What else you want to talk about? What else you want to throw out there? Did I terminate a pregnancy? Yes, one. Anything else? Those are like the only deep dark secrets I have. Like, I don't have no deep dark. I'm not out here sleeping with kids. I don't date people that are younger than me. You know what I mean? I'm not even seeing anyone. So it's like, why? What else you want to talk about? What else you gotta say? Let's address it. You want to keep me held back into such a space. It's not only him, it's the ex too. Y'all want to keep me held back, and the friend. Y'all want to keep me held back, or friends, in such a space because it's like, y'all are doing so much dirt behind the scenes. Every time they come up with something, and y'all, this story, like, it was brought to my attention last year, and I was like, oh, I actually forgot about that, but yeah, that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, this story was brought to my attention last summer, and now it's coming back up. And so what this is telling me is that they don't even have any information on me. So I said my deep dark secrets. So keep digging, keep searching, keep looking. Because at this point, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies. Like, I'm a man. I was born at back out there. Tell your friends to come see me. Hello? Like, that's the vibe I'm on. Yeah, I'll be there. I did it. Y'all know I like going to the basketball games, right? You know what is so funny? Nobody can say Grady Dick's name. They have to say Grady Richard. Like, that's immature. Just say Grady Dick. Just say it. Y'all, when I was in Vegas one time with my ex and his girlfriend, Siffy, child, we saw Shaq. It's so crazy. I saw Shaq when I was with him, and then I saw Dennis Rodman. Like, when we first got together, we went out for his birthday with his parents, and that's when I started to realize all of this is connected. Everything is connected. People are connected. People talk. People try to hold you back. People know what God has over your life, the assignment. People know that, you know, God has a true calling for you. And so they do anything to block it. They do anything to try to stop it. So they bring up your past. Just say Grady Dick. Just say it. You ain't got to say Grady Richard. Just say it. Just be blunt. It don't matter. An experience teaches you things. Your character is what defines you. If you can say you did it, you can stand up, you can have morals and values and integrity behind it. I did it. And did I do it again? No. Will I do it again? I hope not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be placed in that position. I really don't even want to be in a position where I have to go into the ER, the hospital again. And y'all, it's like when you look back at your past, and even though I blew his back out, y'all, I'm just like, you ever had that? Like, when you be, Yeah, I look at a lot. I'm not gonna say not. I'm gonna say some guys I dated, they were very like, but some of them was just like, I know I shouldn't have. Oh, like what was I thinking? And that's what happens. The enemy gets you at a low moment when you're vulnerable. They can't come to you when you're strong and when you're confident, because that's the thing that plays on their insecurity. So they gotta come to you when you sad, when you're hurting, when you're in pain, when you truly may need a friend, and they use that to their advantage. Wake up, Sonnies. This is for the females. Like, ladies, wake up. Don't let these men play games with you like that. Somebody that's truly gonna love you is gonna respect you. And is not gonna be worried about your past. You know, that experience, they're gonna see that like, oh, she did it. Did she do it again? Oh no, it didn't happen again. Okay, so she like spontaneous. All right. Like somebody, she adventurous. Okay. Like that's how the person that God has for you, that's how they're gonna look at it. They're not gonna be immature with Grady Richard. Just say Grady Dick. Say it. Y'all, let's look at Proverbs chapter 11, verse 30 to 31. It says, the fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he that winneth souls is wise. Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth, much more than the wicked and the sinner. Again, the fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he that winneth souls is wise. So if you're winning souls, if you're saving souls, if you're helping people, you are winneth. You are wise. You're winning and wise. But the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth much more than the wicked and the sinner. So when you do right, when you go after souls, when you help humanity spread, like talk to people about your story. Yes, you had crazy experiences. Who hasn't? And here's this part. That story probably really would have bothered me if I wasn't at a healed space. Like if I didn't know who my father was. But now I know who he is. And I'm healed and I'm okay with that. I don't have those father issues, those daddy issues. Y'all need to wake up and start being men. My ex got like 5 kids out there. He need to start being a father to his half sister's children. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he that winneth souls is wise. Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth much more than the wicked and the sinner. Just keep your head up. Keep standing in your integrity. Whatever they say, if it's true and you want to address it. Be done with it. If it's not, I don't feel a need to address a lot of stuff. Like if you want to run with the narrative that I'm a trans, okay, cool. I blew your back out. You feel good? Was it good? Tell your friends to call me. I'm a dog. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Sonnies, it doesn't matter what you did. It doesn't matter how bad it may look. God ain't worried about it. God said, you're so spontaneous, and I love it. I love it. You're so adventurous, and I love it. I love it. Sunny D vibes. Y'all, the Sonnies, I'm humble. I'm grateful for you. Pay it forward with that right act of kindness. Pray it forward. Spread love, light, and positivity. Peace and blessings. Be a beaming light. Let's close with a prayer. God, thank you so much for the spirit of grace, the spirit of humility, the spirit of forgiveness, and just understanding ourselves on a deeper level. We understand that when we speak from a healed place, it can truly change and transform lives. Thank God for the experiences that we had in this journey, good and bad. Thank God for the lessons we learned. Thank God for the blessings that are coming in. Let's call in our blessings to receive them. You have, Sonnies, everyone, you have love coming into your life, prosperity, wealth, health. Your abundance is just growing. The assignment over your life is getting bigger. And God said he loves it. We ask this prayers. And we ask you to touch our enemies and let the foolish figure themselves out. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, Sonnies. Now, to the next time.